Welcome back, gentlemen. Eric here. Video, I believe this is 140. And this is, let's call it the Bluebirds. That's what I'm calling it. When I was doing my MLB ones, I was playing around with some stuff for like the Cardinals and for the Blue Jays. And I came up with this one, and I didn't want to use it for Toronto because I came up with something else for them. But I did like it, so I kind of kept it and decided, tweak it a little bit more. So I did tweak it a little bit, and I kind of like it. It's different. I think it's very stylish, and it's, like I said, I just like the way it came out. Only 27 layers on this one, so there's a lot more I can do with it. And so what I used was blue that I used for the light blue I used for Olympus. So if you can see where that's at, it's just slightly into the darker blue from the light blue, just a little down from center. And then you need black, dark gray, that gray, straight down, okay, with no saturation. And so it's the blue, black, white, and dark gray. So let's get into it. Looks kind of cool in gameplay. It's actually, before I made the logo that you see on the jersey there, which was the Denver Broncos, I put this one on there and I actually liked it. It looks really, it's cool. It's different. That's what I like about it. It's different. I don't know, I wouldn't say like avant-garde, just like it's different. All right, so we start off with Swish 2. It's the usual, okay? In the medium blue, 000113, and enlarge it. If you're new, I always do these in speed runs. So I do position 1, position 2, rotation, and scale. That way you can just write it down and you can keep up with what I'm trying to do. So Swish 10, I get it out right of the way. Sorry, there is one light gray. That's what this one is. Only reason I did this because the cheeks are white on this bird, and so I need to have a little bit of difference for the neck. So light gray, Swish 10 coming down from so I believe this is a flip, so you want it pointing downwards. So it's at -36, 120, and 37. And then left parentheses, font 4, and that's at -80, -59, 317, and 58. Copy it, -126, 4, 331, and 48. And then copy and flip, 53, -43, 25, and 46. And what I was trying to do is kind of make a shield, but I wanted it to be slightly different, like an open-ended shield. So I didn't like, the vision I had on this, I didn't want to do anything that I'd just use the pre-made shields. I was kind of having this idea, and so I played around with parentheses because it kind of gave me the curve that I wanted, and I liked the way it turned out. So that's why I went with that. All right, so then I just did a triangle 4 just for some shape. There we go. I need to tweak that a little bit. All right, in black, 144 negatives, 117, 73, and 18. Then a Swish 10 in black. If you look up this closely, you'll see a slight imperfection in the beak, but this is done purposely to get the exact shape that I wanted this to be, and it is imperceptible in gameplay. So in black, 59, 10, 14, and 32. Then triangle 3 in white, 70, 64, 0, and 13. Swish 10 in black, 83, 24, 30, and 27. And again, this is pointing and curving from left down to the right. So make sure that's the way it ends up. Do the Swish 10 now in dark gray, 39, 16, 11, 43. And then Swish 1 in black, 26, 136, 13, and 14. Kind of shapes out the head. And then we do a Swish 10 in white, 45, 81, 68, and 15. And you want it to be pointing up and curving to the left. Copy it. This is a flip from the white one, so it's curving up towards the right. In black, -71, 136, 261, 27. Copy it, and you're going to flip it again. It's going to be 27, 36, 57, and 27. Or sorry, 37 on the scale. And that's how it looks. Okay. Swish 1 in white, -4, 80, 1928. Pinched oval 2 in white, negative 35, 0, 340, and 47. And then another swish 10 pointing down, curving towards the right as it goes down in black, negative 71, 66, 255, 28. Swish 11 in white, negative 2, 130, 14, and 21. Then we're doing dash, font 2, because it's got that little curve. All right, but I bury it a little bit in the eye, so it's covering up a little bit. First on this is another first. 23, 58, 27, and 12. Then ellipse 3 for the background of the eye, negative 3, 57, 28, and 11. And then period, font 1 in white, 0, 61, 0, and 5. Then period in black, 2, 60, 0, and 4 for the eye. And again, as I've said this many, many times, if you're doing eyes, do not use circle. Do not use circle. And guess what? Do not use circle. Use period, because you can get way smaller on period with period than you can with circle. Okay, so you couldn't do these eyes with circle unless you made the logo much bigger. And that's not what the point was on this. So please take that to heart when you're doing them. Use periods. Okay, then left parentheses, font 5. Okay, just to help shape the beak and give a little bit more underneath the eye too. In black, 34, 45, 266, 23. Triangle 4, just for a little bit of shading. And I'm gonna make a change on this too. You know what, we're gonna delete that. I'll come back to that. All right, so we're gonna do arc in white, negative 71, 53, 70, and 39. And then we do arc again, this time also in white, negative 25, 148, 62, and 30. Then swish 11 in blue, negative 28, negative 1, 290, and 19. And make sure it's like an S, but it's flipped. Okay? And so we're going to add another layer. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to get a swish 10. We're going to do it in black. And here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do this, but what we're going to do is we're going to drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There you go. There you go. Like that better. All right. And that's at 26, 20, 350, and 18. So there you go, guys. Bluebirds is you can kind of call it a blue jay. You can put it in red and make it a cardinal if you wanted to do it, and then you'd have to change the white parts a little bit too. Just keep it the way it is, I think, is probably the best way to do it. I like this one. It's a little different. It's offset. And probably took me about 40 minutes or so to do this one. So hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Again, always appreciate feedback. Appreciate comments, compliments, corrective criticism. If you see something that I screwed up or want to know why I did something the way I did, happy to explain. All right, thank you guys, and be back with video 141 after this.